Well, a new year, a new beginning, and a new team. For Kim Kianna Dy, Kim Fajardo, and Majoy Baron, the decorated volleyball trio are taking their talents to the PLDT High Speed Hitters in the PVL, or the Premier Volleyball League. But first, let's revisit their time with the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers and then talk about their new team, the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Joining us to go all out on this story are the trio themselves. There they are. Joining us live via Zoom is CAF, Kim Fajardo, Majoy Baron, and KKD, Kim Kianna Dy. CAF is joining us from Santa Ana, Manila. Joy is joining us from BGC, and konnichiwa to KKD as she's joining us from Hokkaido, Japan. Magandang gabi sa inyong tatlo and congratulations sa mga bagong PLDT High Speed Hitters. Thank you for being on the show. Hi, CAF.
Hi. Good evening, Andre.
Hi, Joy. Good evening. Thank you for being on the show again.
Hello.
Gusto ko. Okay, parang naging beauty contest bigla. KKD, Kim Kianna Dy, I know you're joining us from Japan, but I appreciate you joining us here on the show along with CAF and Joy. Thank you, KKD.
Of course, hello and thanks for having us.
Grabe yun, no? You know what? I was actually personally surprised when I heard the disbandment of F2 Logistics. It made shockwaves. Dahil I've been following that team since the PSL, and they've been very, very successful. And the way they've played and contributed to the Philippine volleyball community, ang laki nung naiambag nila. So, Kaf, sisimulan kita. Paano mo nalaman, paano binrate ng management yung decision to disband yung F2?
Paano binrate? Siguro yun lang, nagkaroon kami ng meeting. Tapos, dun sinabi lahat. Dun nalaman. Pero, yung pagkasabi naman sa amin, okay naman. Hindi naman siya, of course, nagulat din kami. And syempre, malungkot sa part namin. Pero siguro,
of course.
Okay na rin. Okay na rin sa kanila.
And as I said, grabe yung naiambag nga ng F2. Joy, ikaw naman, ano yung naging reaction mo upon finding out that, F2, and yun nga, at that point in time, yung uncertainty kung magiging magkakampi pa rin ba kayo at that time nung na-disband yung F2. Ano yung naging reaction mo, Joy?
Of course, nung una, hindi talaga ako naniniwala na madi-disband kasi yun nga, matagal na yung F2 as a team. And parang yung mga chismis online, yun na yung una naming narinig. Tapos parang medyo kinakabahan na kami na baka totoo. And then yun nga, nagpa-meeting la. So medyo parang kinakabahan na kami na parang baka totoo nga yung mga nakikita namin online. And then yun, doon namin nalaman lahat.
Kianna, were you in Japan when the announcement was made nung pag-disband ng F2? Or you were here?
Yes.
You were here. And
I
then,
was in
syempre medyo...
Japan.
Oh, you were in Japan. So it was, how was your reaction then? Because iba yung nandito nga, and then, di ba, sina CAF and sina Joy, but when you found out you were in Japan, what was your initial reaction, Kianna?
Actually, they called the meeting maybe before I left for Japan.
Okay.
So when they called the meeting, that's when we felt na something might happen to our team.
Yeah.
So noon pa lang we had the feeling, and then yun when they had the meeting, Majoy was able to FaceTime me. So pinakinggan ko yung speech ng owner, and then yun yung nalaman na disband na pala yung F2. So medyo sad, of course, that I wasn't able to say goodbye rin to my teammates for one last time.
Yeah.
So
CAF, pag sinabi kasing F2 Logistics, as I said, champion team, 5 titles in the PSL, sa Philippine Superliga, and a title as well sa PNVF Champions League noong 2021. Para sa'yo, para kay Kim Fajardo, CAF, ano yung legacy na iniambag ng F2 Logistics sa Philippine Volleyball mula sa pananaw mo?
Ano pa rin yung siguro yung winning tradition pa rin, yung palaban tradition. Yun pa rin for me kasi siguro yun nga sinabi mo na winning team kami, PSL, yung PNVF na Champions League, tapos dinala namin sa PVL.
kinapos man kami nito ang mga last part, pero lumalaban talaga. Hanggang dulo, lumalaban talaga.
Yeah.
Yun pa rin tradition na yun na hindi talaga, hindi kami, yung ang attitude ng players man, ng kung sino man, kung kahit saan sa amin, kahit sino sa amin, yung palaban, yun pa rin. For me, yun pa din.
And I think hindi naman mapagkakaila yun. It won't be denied. Even fans saw the heart, the passion. And yun nga, yung palaban, you girls were always, kumbaga, always a contender. Joy, among all the championships that you've won with F2, ano yung pinaka-memorable para sa'yo?
Madaming memorable. Pero siguro yung last na, yun sa PNV championship kasi nakakamiss na rin mag-championship.
I think yun din sinagot ni, I'm asking my producers right now, kasi when we had Chang Abby and si Vic, si Ara on the show, I think sinagot din nila yun, yung last nga na championship sa PNVF. Kianna, the disbandment of F2 also meant that you are parting ways with teammates that you've been with since the UAAP. And even in particular, Don Makandili Katindig. And when we asked the fans, we've gotten a lot of questions regarding that na you've been playing together with Don since Zobel. So how does it feel na it will be different this time? You won't be having Miss Everywhere as your libero now for the first time in like, I don't know, forever.
Me and Don have been teammates since high school, so I've been used to having Don, syempre, and siguro it's gonna come to an end naman na hindi na kami magiging teammates. So I'm of course I'm always going to support her whatever team she is kasi para na kaming sisters. So ayun, we're just really I mean, siguro blessing in disguise na din na I guess it's time to grow out of our comfort zone na din. Hindi kami magiging teammates and yun, siguro it's time na.
It's just really, siguro, it will be weird and strange from a volleyball fan's perspective, not yung always seeing lagi kayong magkakampi, and then it will be also an interesting dynamic when you guys face each other dahil magkaiba na nga kayo ng teams. KKD, Kaf, Joy, para sa inyo to all three will answer this. How ready now are you three to pull off that swag, yung kilalang swag ever since your Lasal days against your former teammates in F2, against Ara, against Chanabi, against Don? Kaf, ikaw?
Ako, actually na-excite ako kung paano ba yung magiging reaction ko, lalo na si Chang. Alam mo natin na si Chang. Tinext ko na nga siya ng isang araw. Basta tinext ko siya. Sabi ko, wag mo nakuyabangan, Chis. Sabi ko sa kanya. So yun, excited ako. Pero kung paano kami maglaro, ganun pa rin naman yung gagawin namin. Kung may swag pa rin, ganun. Hindi, kung mag-swag sila, swag din. Ganun. Nakakatawa lang isipin kasi.
Oo naman. Pati katuwaan, di ba? Kasi and I'm sure the fans will enjoy that. Dahil alam naman natin na magkakaibigan kayo, sisterhood yun nandun. So pag nagkaswag o angasan, it will just be for the fun of it. Joy, ikaw naman.
Actually, interesting nga Pag
diba?
nagkatapat kami sila Ate Abby, baka after ng swag nila, baka mapasmile na lang kami.
KKD, the same?
Yeah, very excited. Especially si Chang, sabi niya ako yung inaabangan niya iswag.
Sabi niya, yeah. She said that on the show. Chang Abby did say that. Sabi niya, si Kianna talaga. Gusto ko maswag si Kianna, sabi niya. Sabi talaga ni Chang.
Matatawa lang ako. Kasi siguro the closest thing we can get na pag-swag to each other is pag we're against each other in training.
Yeah.
Pero totoong game na. So, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Well, stay where you are. We will continue this conversation. I hope you're having fun as much as I am. I'm sure your fans are. Ang dami pa natin sasagutin. Ang dami nyo pang sasagutin ng mga tanong. Even the fans themselves sent in questions. And we will, of course, talk about the excitement because the PLDT High Speed Hitters now are going full throttle with Kim Fajardo, Majoy Baron, and KKD, Kim Kianna Dy, as we go on a quick break. Welcome back to Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines. And our guests today, for the first time, their first live TV interview since being announced, being released by PLDT, and they're joining the High Speed Hitters. There's CAF, Kim Fajardo, Majoy Baron, and KKD, Kim Kianna Dy. For everybody, yung off-season movement sa PVL was just mind-boggling to say the least. Dahil kahit ako, in-on ko na yung notifications para malaman dahil ang daming player movement, especially when F2 disbanded, for sure, yung other players will be joining this, joining that. Diba? Sina Chang and Ara, join a different team. Kayo, joining PLDT. Then, Friday in-announce si CAF, Saturday in-announce si Joy, Sunday in-announce si KKD. So fans are wondering, ang dami nagpatanong nito on our social media accounts, pinag-usapan nyo bang tatlo na magsama-sama sa PLDT? Kianna?
Secret. Joke.
No, was it just a coincidence?
Ano pa ba natin? Siguro we were just sharing where kung what teams were offering us contract, and then ayun, parang naging common denominator na same kami ng PLDT. So parang, of course, meron namang parang hindi lang naman kami. We were saying, doon ka na lang para magkasama tayo. So, nagkataon na magkasama kaming tatlo.
Yeah.
Of course, we naman what's best for us.
Of course, yeah.
Happy that teammates ko pa din si Majoy and Ka.
Oh, Joy, how about you? What was your reaction when you found out na, wow, kasama ko pa rin, kakampi ko pa rin si Kaf, pati si Kianna dito sa PLDT.
Parang nagbigay lang ng extra excitement. Kasi at first, syempre, pipiliin ko pa rin kung saan mag-fit yung like role ko as a middle blocker.
Yeah.
And nagkataon din na kailangan din nila ng opposite and setter. So parang mas na-excite lang ako na parang plus points to PLDT na kinukuha nila yung dalawang teammates ko.
Kaf, nung nag-make ka ng decision, kasi I'm sure even si Chang naman and si Ara, si Vic, kumbaga, we're honest, na ang daming kumuha, ang dami talagang nag-offer, ang daming nagtanong and ganyan. And I'm sure sa inyong tatlo, ang dami. Kaf, ikaw, kumbaga, separated PLDT? Bakit PLDT? Anong meron sa PLDT na na-attract kayo para maglaro para sa High Speed Hitters, Kaf?
Ako, sa akin, doon sa kanila ko nakita na parang bukod sa, syempre, papasok ng new system, marami pa akong matututo. Hindi lang sa, yun nga, bagong sistema, bagong coaches. Kasi nandun din si Ate Rhea.
Yeah.
So parang,
parang
for the longest time, nagsiset ako na ako yung matanda ako yung senior ba sa team, parang gano'n. Ngayon, meron akong parang nilulook up na setter din, same position, na mas matanda sa akin. Yung gano'n.
Na may marami ka din matututunan. Yan. Maganda yun na you will feed off of each other, di ba? Kay ni Rhea. Yun yung maganda din doon and you know, I think, sabi ko nga I was talking to your team manager, but G. Del Rosario, thank you by the way for making this possible. And I said, perfect kayong tatlo. Like you three will fit in perfectly in your spots. And Kianna, a lot of fans were also asking, because you sat out the rest of the year after you injured your right knee mo back in October. So, fans are wondering, kamusta na? Fully healed na ba ang tuhod ni KKD?
Yes, I was actually already transitioning to the court. So, ayun, I can say that my knee is fully recovered already.
That's good. Really great news for the PLDT High Speed Hitters fans. Can't wait to watch you with PLDT. Joy, kanina, pinag-usapan natin yung farewells. Ngayon naman, as I said, you three are reuniting again. Pero, there's another former LaSalle Lady Archer and former Taft Tower, Mika Reyes. So Joy, as a middle blocker, now the Taft Towers will be front and center again for PLDT. How excited are you to be playing with Mika Reyes again?
First, naabutan ko si Ate F season 78. So, isa din siya sa senior ko and marami din siyang na-implement, naturo sa akin na skills before nung bata ako. And ngayon, parehas na kami nasa pro, kaya exciting na makasama namin siya ulit.
Kianna, aside from the swag, we know we talk about the swag that you girls bring. What can we expect from the PLDT High Speed Hitters now that you have KKD, Majoy Baron, and Kim Fajardo?
Of course, we're very excited to learn. Syempre, it's a new system, new coach, new teammates, and what we also know, we will try our best to bring to the team. We'll give what is needed of us, and we're just really excited to start the season with the PLDT High Speed Hitters.
Now, narinig natin si Kianna, and looking at the lineup here, it's a very good lineup. It's a loaded lineup. You have Del Palomata, you have Kajardo as your libero, you have Rhea also, yes. Sabi mo, pinag-usapan natin si Rhea, and then sa pagpasok nyo pantatlo, then of course, this is a loaded team as I'm looking at the lineup right now, the roster. Sa tingin mo, Kaf, do you think now PLDT has that competitive edge heading into this new season? Because syempre expectations ng fans, kailangan maging contender to for the championship.
Sa akin na PLDT naman, always yan, contender talaga sila. Competitive sila talaga. Siguro, yeah, di ba? So, siguro ngayon, yung sa amin, siguro, yun nga, gusto namin syempre, aside from yung bibigay namin lahat, yung best namin, gusto namin syempre maka-adapt ng maayos at mabilis sa sistema nila. Syempre from there naman, magbibigay namin yung best namin, malalaman namin kung ano yung mga plays na dapat, nakikilala namin yung isa't isa. So from there, kaya namin ilabas, malalaman namin kung paano namin ilalabas as a team, kung ano yung talent ng bawat isa. Tsaka yun, from there, siguro, tingnan natin. Feel ko mayroon talaga, may ibubuga pa.
Well, talaga naman excited ng fans na talagang may ibubuga, and we can't wait for the season to start with PLDT already. Ang dami mga nagpatanong dito, which team, players are you excited to play against? At ang dami pa. Sasagutin natin yan isa-isa. Mamaya, habulin natin. We'll take another quick break. But after this quick timeout, Kim Fajardo, Majoy Baron, and Kim Kianna Dy will still be with us. And they will answer some of the questions that you sent us online in a segment we call Fans Want to Know. Stay tuned to Sports Desk only here on CNN Philippines. We'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Sports Desk only on CNN Philippines. And our guests today, Kim Kianna Dy, Majoy Baron, and Kim Fajardo of the PLDT High Speed Hitters. We've already seen the questions. Okay, in a segment we call Na traffic lang. Fans want to know. There it is. Okay. Kav, KKD, and Joy, nandiyan pa ba kayo? Nandiyan pa ba yung tatlo? Direct?
Yes.
Hello.
Split. Yan, there you go. Okay. First question galing kay Mickey. I am Mickey Lazaro. Sabi niya, which team or player are you excited to play against, Kav?
Siguro, Cherry.
Cherry. Joy.
Actually, Cherry din. Cherry Signal.
Cherry Signal. And ikaw naman, Joy? KKD?
Lahat ng teams na kung saan yung former teammates namin.
Okay, next question. Ito, galing kay, yung basta former teammates, sina Chang, basta lahat, sina Don. Ito, galing kay Not So Daily Bell on Instagram. And she wants to know, for Joy, handa ka na bang tingnan natin yung question direct. Ito, kuna natin. Ito. Kuna mo natin. Yan, thank you. For Majoy, handa ka na bang makipagpalitan ng swag kay Chang Abby? Joy?
Yes. Ang handa na.
Handa
Tapos
na.
i-hug na after.
Ito naman, Burger Mark. And he wants to know, from Instagram to, if any, what was Coach Ramil's message for you three before playing for another team? Kaf.
Ako, minessage ko siya bago pumunta ang PLDT. So, wala, nagsabi lang siya na good luck and galingan. Yun.
Joy?
Hindi ko pa siya na-message, pero for sure proud yun sa amin.
Oo naman. And KKD, Kianna?
Same as Majoy.
I'm sure, tuwan-tuwa yan. Tatay-tatayan yun.
Oh.
Thank you to all the fans who sent in the questions. Sorry, wala na kaming oras. So quickly, we will just be asking for the messages ni Kaf, ni Kim Fajardo, ni Kim Kianna Dy, and ni Majoy. Sige, Kaf, yung message mo sa lahat ng PLDT High Speed Hitters, yung mga fans, go.
Sa akin, maraming salamat sa support. Syempre, sana sa next season makita-kita tayo in red.
Joy.
Thank you po sa love and support na pinakita niyo po sa amin. Please support the PLDT High Speed Hitters and see you on February po.
And Kianna.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the support all throughout F2 till PLDT, and I hope to see you guys next month. Please wear red.
Please wear red. Maraming salamat. Have a safe flight back. Kianna here, in regards to Dwight, thank you for joining us from Japan. Joy, thank you again for being on the show. We can't wait to have you here back in the studio. Good luck sa PLDT. Kaf, alam mo naman, as always, I've been a huge fan of yours ever since your collegiate days, and I'm happy for you. Good luck sa PLDT. Maraming salamat sa inyong tatlo, and again, to Badji. That was, again, Kim Fajardo, Kaf, Majoy Baron, and Kim Kianna Dy, all with the PLDT High Speed Hitters. Abangan natin sa PVL. And